Hi everybody. Today I want to talk about the big money mistake that I have made. And yes, I am talking about marriage. Um, at the time I felt that it was the right thing to do. The person that I married I loved very much. I cared about. I actually still do. But she basically don't know what she wants. You know, it's like she would get bored. That's my opinion. Some of her habits that she has, she don't break from it. Continues with what she does, which is fine. I accept people for who they are. Um, But from like right after we got married, she always accused me of cheating on her. I have never done that, and I never planned on doing that. Um, she continuously had a quote unquote online boyfriend, which not cool, but whatever. You know, she does what she does. At one point, the person that I take care of, Linda, she made a comment during one of the times that my wife accused me of cheating. Um, she said, "Yeah, he is. He brings these girls home when you're at work, and ooh, that caused more of an argument." She was joking, but you don't joke like that. Um, so overall, with the whole situation, she more like distanced herself from me the whole time that we were together living under the same roof. Okay, and that's not cool, you know. She made a comment, and one of the things that really aggravated me, I brought this out here for an example, was this thing. This is what will, this is basically what will ruin a relationship, is a cellular device, any technology. She basically wanted to consistently be on her phone, which not cool. She told me, she had a job. She told me that she's not going to spend her free time with me. She has basically better things to do, which happened to be this. Not cool at all. No, 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 no. So she basically, one night she told me that she was going to hang out with some girlfriend, which, okay, fine, have your friends. She said she lived in the area. Cool. Awesome. Go have fun. She left for the day. I called her in the evening, that particular day, and I said, let's meet up for dinner, whatnot. She said, I can't. I'm all the way in Phoenix. We don't live in Phoenix. Right then, I already knew something was up. Whether she was telling me the truth about a woman or not, but I kind of figured something was up. 2 days later at most, again, same thing. I'm gonna go hang out with a friend. This is the day she got the SpongeBob tattoo. But she tells me she's going to hang out with a friend, and he's just a friend. Don't worry, he's just a friend. She basically spent 2 nights with him. And that night, after that second night with him, we meet up. At this point, we're going to the court because I've had it with games and whatnot. We were going to go get this divorce or annulment or whatnot. We don't qualify for an annulment. So we have to do a straight up divorce, and it's going to cost me a heck of a lot of money. I know she ain't gonna put it for it, but she's the one who wants this. She's the one who wants this. Because she basically stepped out of the marriage. She stepped out of the marriage, right? By going to stay with this guy. Because that particular day, she's on the phone with him, on video call, and he says, I want to talk to him. Okay. Now, what hurts the most is that guy's a friend of mine. Or was a friend of mine, I should say. I don't really have no hard feelings for him. But for her, you accused me of cheating, but you went out and did the same exact thing you were accusing me about. That's not right. Not at all. I'm not going into other particular topics that revolve around me not wanting her back, but there's a reason why I don't want her back. And I'm not fighting this. I'm not at all. No. With what was going on, I do not. So basically, there's some reasons why I don't want her back, and I'm not planning on taking her back. And I could just see how this ends now. That guy ends up mistreating her, and she needs a place to live, and technically we're still married right now. She'll want to come back home. Sweetheart, you ain't coming back home. No, not after what you did. And I'm kind of happy, even though I'm technically not single, but I'm thinking that I am. You know what I'm saying? And no, I ain't looking for nobody. I ain't, nope. I ain't giving her no fuel to no fire to fight me in court. He's cheating on me. No, I'm not. I never was, and I ain't doing it now. I ain't with nobody. But the court thing will cost a lot of money. Hopefully she can get herself a good attorney. She's gonna need it. Because, now here's the thing, as far as Arizona, I don't know about other states, but I know here in Arizona, grounds for divorce are either you're separated for 12 months or adultery, which she committed adultery, and it is against the law. You know, it's a crime in this state. You know, she's gonna argue that I was. No, I'm not. I'm not with nobody. Granted, I am helping out a friend because her grandmother asked me to. It don't mean we're together. Just because someone stays here does not mean I'm with them. Yeah, Christina has this saying, oh, you talk to a woman or you talk to a guy, you're trying to get with them, you're with them. No. You go hang out with a friend, you're dating them. No. Not the case. Not happening. Never gonna happen. Even though she's being unfaithful, you know, she asked me, she's like, I thought you would be faithful to me. I am. And I was. I still am. I ain't with nobody. You're the one that stepped out of the marriage and went and started having a love affair with some guy. Yeah. And I'm sitting home, just taking care of the friend that I take care of. You know, I'm a caregiver for. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing wrong. And the thing is, I also have proof that she's doing that. You know, it's a shame that this marriage didn't last. But I'm going to say this, before you get into a marriage, and this goes out to each and every viewer, think before you do it. make sure this is the person that you want to be with. Don't be like me where the woman asks you to marry them and you're like, okay, yes, I love you, I care about you, I want to spend my life with you, which I sincerely did. But she's so insecure with relationships that every little move the guy makes, or girl for that matter, because she also likes women, she thinks that they're cheating or doing something whatnot, or her thing was, you gonna kick me out? Well, towards the end of her staying here, because I'm gonna shed light on this situation for the people that are watching, and for some of the people that may watch that have sent me threatening text messages on Facebook. What transpired the day that she left was that she would not let up off the boyfriend thing. Because I told her, and I asked him nicely too, as long as we're going through this divorce process and she's living here, don't pursue her. Don't keep condoning cheating on your husband. Don't pursue her. Be respectful. And he's like, well, that's not that simple. We've already done it. I'm like, I don't want to know about that. I already know you did. So she stayed here, and she was gonna conform to that for a little bit, and she decided, no, I still want my boyfriend. So, but I was never cheating. I never stepped out. No. She's worried about being homeless and whatnot. Well, technically with couch surfing, you're staying at your boyfriend's house a couple nights a week. Then you stay at his brother's apartment for a couple nights a week. That's couch surfing. So, sorry, sweetheart, you are homeless. And it wasn't really my choice. I didn't want. Technically, it was because that particular day that I kicked her out of here, she was on the phone and she was talking to somebody. I don't know who it was. I don't really care. But I was coming back up to this area, and I hear her say that she's homeless, has nowhere to go, and I decided to comment in because she was on speakerphone or something, and I said, this is her husband. She's currently at home right now. She's safe, she's fine, she has a place to live. She's not homeless. Well, that ended up starting another argument because we go inside and she starts yelling at me for various things. And I said, why are you telling people you're homeless? You're not homeless. Well, but you're gonna kick me out. And I'm like, quit it with the boyfriend. Just do what you need to do and whatnot. And we'll get this done, and then you can move on and wherever. And I said, after the divorce is finalized, yeah, you have to leave. And that just started more arguing, and she went to raise her fist to me. She was gonna punch me. And I actually told her, I said, you don't want to do that. That would be a big mistake. Not that I would hit back. I'd actually call the police. She would have went to jail for domestic violence. Which she probably would have won that battle, because all she would have had to do is tell the police that I hit her. Never touched her. But here's the thing, I had 2 witnesses that would say I didn't, because I don't hit women. I never did, never planned on it, never will, So, with that, I'm like, you know what? I got something for you. Yep. I went and grabbed a garbage bag, a couple of garbage bags, right? And I started putting trash in the bag. And I'm like, you know what? You can get out now. Well, when do you want me to leave? 5 minutes ago. Get the hell out. So we started putting stuff in a garbage bag. Some of her other stuff that she was taking with her. I started putting trash in one bag. And the whole time she has this thing in her hand, right? The phone. The thing that she loves the most. The phone. So she's chucking stuff in the bag, and her phone ended up in there. I did not notice. I didn't see it go in there. So in the bag, was just a substantial amount of stuff in it. Plus it started leaking something out of it. I tied it up, not knowing what was in the bag. I tied it up, went and threw it in the trash can. I came inside, and she was complaining that she can't find her precious phone. You threw away my phone. No, I didn't. You are a piece of blah, 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 you stupid. You threw away my phone. No, I didn't. I helped look for it inside. She goes outside, finds it in the trash can, in the bag. You threw away my phone. No, I didn't. You're a liar. No, I'm not. I did not touch your phone. So, this is what matters to her. Technology and social media can break up a marriage. Yes, indeed it will. And believe it or not, the first time we had a relationship back in 2020, beginning of 2021, same thing. She did not change whatsoever. Her phone is her lifeline. Without the phone, there's no life. And, I never went through her phone. I wasn't nosy like that, never was. But I bet you if I would have went through that phone, went through all of her messenger contacts, there was probably a whole bunch of them. I love you, I want to be with you, I miss you, stuff like that. I bet you there was. I know there was this one guy that she always talked to that she wasn't letting go of. It hurts. I love the woman a lot. I really do. More than anything. I wanted the best for things. I really did. But, what's happened has happened, and, she basically screwed up a relationship, which is fine. She can do what she wants. I don't care. I just want it done and over with. But, as far as the threatening text messages that I receive from people, basically it's along the lines that she's telling people that I was abusive towards her. Now, as far as the situation where I had her leave, okay. Now, if you look at the situation, you find out your wife or husband is cheating on you and they are having a relationship with another person outside of the marriage. Any person would get mad, okay? It was out of anger because of what she's done, not how she's acting, not who she is. I wasn't being mean to her. It was the act of what she's done. Okay, so she's telling people that I was abusive. People are confronting me about it. Supposedly it's being posted on Facebook. I can't see it because you know how you can set your and privacy to, you know, friends, accept or whatnot. That's probably what she's done. And because one guy, her boyfriend, his brother, as I asked about it, you know, why is she posting this? Oh, she hasn't posted anything. She's not doing it. No, because she actually done this the last time we were together. People were confronting me about being abusive towards her, you know, put my hands on her and stuff like that. And, you know, I get threatening messages, you know, that I'm a piece of trash abuser, you know, hope you're, I'm like, really? And I said, with that one, I'm like, what are you talking about? And then this girl, she goes down and you did this, you did that. And I'm like, no, I didn't. You know, so she's going around telling people that I'm abusive. Okay. No, I'm not. Never was, never will be. And again, with that one, I have witnesses stating that I'm not. You know, so it's like, I have to deal with this crap. You know, the games that she plays. And you know what? I don't really wish bad on her. I really don't. But there's going to be a day that she gets in a relationship and that person ain't going to give a crap about her. He's going to use her. He's going to abuse her. And she's going to be wondering why it's happening. Well, there are people that are like that. I don't want her to be in that situation, but, you know, she said something to me one time, you know, and it makes sense that she's afraid to get close because after she does, they like kick her out or kick her to the street or however she put it. Well, I meant what I said, that she would never be homeless again. She'd never have to live on the street. She'd never have to bounce from place to place, you know. But she started the whole, you're cheating, you're cheating, you're cheating. Normally the person accusing the other for doing something, normally they're the ones doing it. It's a shame. It is. And if you happen to be watching, Christina, you're the one that did it to yourself, not me. You know, you went and decided to venture out of your marriage. It could have been a good one. You shouldn't have started with the whole accusing someone of doing something that they ain't doing. You know, to this day, I ain't with nobody else. You know, I'm not holding on to the thought of you coming back. I'm not holding on to the thought that I want you back, that you're going to come back here. No. I'm done. I was basically hurt for a second time, and this is the very last time, and you're not coming back into my life. No. And if you're, you know, she basically possibly has cancer. And basically with that, if that is even a thing, oh my God, I'm not going to help with that either. I do not care. It will not happen. It's not going to happen, and that's it. Basically, like I was saying, I ain't going to help her. Nope. Not at all. I'm not going to do it. Well, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. I'll be glad to read them and comment back. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. And watch out for more videos right here. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.